Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. As we do every Saturday morning after the team season is released, we do a tier list. We rank all the team season players released from best to worst. It's going to be fantastic. I really do hope you enjoy. We're doing it with the Serie A Tots this week. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Without further ado, let's get into it. FIFA 21 is here. Don't waste your money on FIFA points. Go to MMOPO.com and get cheap, fast and safe FIFA 21 coins. Use code OzNoz to get 8% off your order. Link in the description. So as you can see here, we have our tier list going from GOAT to WOT. Greatest of all time to worst of all time, with elite, decent and meh in between. You guys know, if you have watched these already, I'm very strict with these. So bear that in mind as you're watching. I want you to comment down below if you agree, disagree with anything I have to say. So we're going to be going through. By the way, just to preempt this, GOAT is for the GOATed players, like the GOATs. Elite is for people that like are the elite of FUT champs. Like you would so strongly rely on them for FUT champs, in my opinion. And then decent, meh and WOT, you get the sense. There was a bit of confusion in the last video. But anyway, we're starting with Berardi. We're going to drink Berardi like it's your birthday. Let's have a look at his card. Now, this is being recorded only an hour after team season released. He's already 55k. It says a lot. Looking at his stats, they're good. But are they good? That's the real question. I mean, they're decent, but not mind-blowing. Good pace, good shooting. Balance is poor. So, guys, I'm really sorry to say, he's such a meh card. I'm just like, meh. That's what I think about him, you know. If he literally makes me go meh, then he's going to be in the meh category. Anyway, we're doing this one live, by the way. Let me know what you think down below, how it is. Now, Skriniar next. You know what? I'm going to put him in WOT. Now, I was watching Haber, and he made an interesting point there. This is the first time in the TV seasons they released 3 centre-backs. What's the point in putting Skriniar in? I mean, literally, look at it. It's such an average card. They've barely bumped up his normal card. They've raised it by 4. I mean, it's just like, what's the point? And he's not meta at all. And because I'm angry with it, he's going in WOT. So see you later, lad. Next, we've got Romero, and another centre-back. So we'll go to him. He's 150. Now, obviously, 85 pace is fantastic. From a silver card to 90. I don't get the way EA do ratings. I really don't. Pace is brilliant. Physicality and defending are like really nice indeed. I wouldn't fully rely on him in FUT champs at all. So that's why I'm going to put him at decent. Like, there are so many better players you can get, especially even in Serie A at centre-back, that I would put instead of him. But he is a decent card. It's cool to have a silver card that's now decent. Next, we have Juan Cuadrado, an ex-Chelsea player, would you believe it? Very good looking card. Like, with cards like this, like, his defending is decent. Like, standing slide tackle is so good and at elite level, so he's going to be brilliant. And that pace means he is just at an elite level. Now, obviously, fullbacks and centre-backs, if they do have that mental pace, it's a lot easier for them to go to elite. And I'm putting him in elite because he is an elite player. Like, he's an elite right-back in the game. You won't find many better than him. You find a decent amount, but not many. So he is elite, in my opinion. Goalkeepers, we've got the Donnarumma. So we've got a bit of a weird one here. Like, where do you put keepers? I'm going to put him as elite because he's a very tall keeper and he's just a great, high-rated, decent card. So for that, I feel like he is an elite keeper. Like, you'd want him in your FUT champs team. And obviously, he has some good links. Next, we have De Vrij, which is an interesting one, to say the least. This guy gets Tots every year. He's very reliable, the Inter centre-back. 83 pace is decent. I mean, his pace is true. It's not even a lie. And his physicality is sensational. 80 stamina is a bit worrying, but centre-back, you can get away with it. And look at that defending. He looks absolutely brilliant. With his Dutch links as well at centre-back with Van Dijk and players like that, I'm going to have to put him in elite. Being a bit generous, but as I always say, defenders are so much easier to put in elite because if you have a couple of the good credentials, like a decent pace over 80 and incredible defending, then you're going to get in there quick and easy, which we love to see. Next, we have Theo Hernandez, absolute beast. It's no shock that a left back is going for a mil after release. Pace, fast, one of the fastest players in the game, obviously. Dribbling, brilliant. Passing, brilliant. This guy, you could play box to box, midfielder. You could play him pretty much anywhere. Play him up front, he'd even do a job. Overall, just absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be, just because I like him as well. I like him as a bloke. I think he's a really talented fella. I'm popping him in GOAT. GOAT. I've done it. I've put him in GOAT. You better believe it, all right? He is in there. Right, next we have Muriel, a FIFA classic player. So fast. Unreal shooting. 411k for Muriel. Guys, this card looks nuts. Great agility and balance. So rapid. Everything is brilliant. He doesn't have a bad stat that you're like, oh, I wish it was a lot better. Even his heading's fantastic. He's got the 4-star, which we love to see. High, medium work rates. Absolutely fantastic. I'm putting this guy in elite. I would love to use this guy in Foot Champs. I think he'd be absolutely sensational. Next, we've got Sean DePaul. His name's not actually Sean DePaul, but his surname's DePaul, and if you have any links to Sean DePaul, you're a pretty cool geezer, in my opinion. Anyway, we move on. Sean DePaul, he goes for about... That's not his actual name, but I'm going to call him Sean DePaul. Just to let you know. I might have a weird Sean Paul addiction. Who really knows? Sean DePaul is 159k. And, I mean, pace, shooting, passing, dribbling, all over 90s. Look absolutely fantastic. I have a weird thing with cards like this. He does have 3-star weak foot as well. It's just like... Yes, you put box to box, but your defending's not great for the more defensive area. And the 3-star... I feel really weird, but I have to put DePaul in decent. He cannot go to elite for me. There are so many better midfielders that also have 4-star weak foot as well, so he can't do that. But speaking of some of the best midfielders in the game, Kessie. Oh my lord, what a card this is. It's basically like Essien on roids. It's incredible. Physicality, stamina, strength and aggression is all 99 with 92 jumping. This guy is going directly in GOAT. I'll tell you why. Basically, if you're going in GOAT, if you're the greatest at your position, I think you struggle out of non-icon cards to find a better CDM than him, and I think you'd also, I think you'd struggle to disagree with me there, 100%. Anyway, we'll go to Lautaro Martinez. Always has an interesting card. He's roughly a bit extinct at the moment, but yeah, really, really nice 4-star. Really nice pace, shooting, dribbling. His passing is decent enough. Yeah, and his balance might be low, but his agility is super high. And if you can work around him, he is a very good card. So he's going bottom of elite for me, 100%. Next, we have Insigne, who looks rapid as ever. I mean, they just love giving... Serie A always have the exact same cards every single year. It's actually quite funny. Dribbling, so meta. It's brilliant. Pace, absolutely fantastic. Love to give this guy a go on the wing in a weekend league. He has to be elite. He simply does. We have a lot of elites. You know what? Remix. I'm actually going to put De Vrij decent. I don't think he deserves to be on that list. I'm sorry. That might be harsh to put him at the top of decent. Mertens, his Napoli teammate. There's a lot of brilliant Napoli players. Pace, brilliant. Like, it's just the same old every year. Great pace, exceptional dribbling, high agility and balance, passing, and then 4-star. We love that. He has to go in elite. It is simple as that. Next, we have Romelu Lukaku, the boy I hope who is signing for Chelsea soon. Please, Rom, just come to Chelsea. We want you back. You're so good. I really hope he does. 1 for 3 mil, guys. 4-star, 99 strength. Him and Kessie in your team would just be ridiculous. I mean, sprint speed is 99 and acceleration 90 is still rapid. He'll feel really rapid. He will not miss a shot with his 99 finishing, 99 positioning, 99 shot power. I'd love to try this card out. Guys, it's very simple. He goes directly into elite. Next, last but certainly not least, we have Cristiano Ronaldo, 9.3 million. The second best player of all time, in my opinion, maybe third under Ronaldinho and Messi. We have Cristiano Ronaldo. You guys don't need to see. The pace is brilliant. The shooting is basically all 99s. The passing's decent. The dribbling's fantastic. And he has his own running type, which is brilliant. And he's got 5-star skills. You know where he's going. He's going in the GOAT. So, I mean, I think I've been pretty fair here. A lot of elites and a harsh vote, debatably. But I think that's a really interesting one. Let me know down below what your thoughts are, what your rankings would be. Drop a like, subscribe down below if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Peace.